Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Tanaka again.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2. Popped up. Urshela over to his left. Two gone. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Empty.
Outside and
Count
low.
3-0.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Nope, that's ball four.
And we'll have
Take
the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Outside.
And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 4. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this one run. So digging in now, Brandon Lau, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1
Lau, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No strike.
Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames.
Who this?
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Check out the old.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Pretty cool.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Right.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Here he comes on 2-0.
3 balls.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Long throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Send me a text or a comments.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's watching.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
I don't know who I'm talking to.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2. Count.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That is good.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. At the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Line toward right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Designated hitter.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman. As he gets a
Struck him out.
curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Should show up for
And
that.
he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0-1 the count. Urshela, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now back.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that.
Wow.
So here's
Lead
Mike
runner,
Zunino. As we are all
second
set
runner.
to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But
Some of
right
my
there
best
to glove it
footballs,
is the
most of my
shortstop for the
best
first
footballs
out.
are right at people.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right field.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. This ball will be chopped foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1. Here it comes. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Fourth, digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Meadows is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Meadows gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That's in. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Standing in, Brandon Lau.
All right, Brandon. You were in shot like when you were there. Oh, I think you
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. So Base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So stepping in, Willie Adames, a base hit in his first trip. As a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
I'm going to chase the strike. I'm not going to chase them 2 feet out of the freaking strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Ready now, Luke Voigt stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 29.
In now, Gio Urshela. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
So toasted, son.
Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the...
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Text me, damn it. Can't see those things. That's a pause.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Sanier.
The wave.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Great. It's a ball. I can do much more.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
One there on to Voit, an inning-ending double play.
Awful.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 99.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are
Torres
gone.
gonna lose that for this.
Next for New York, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Very good game. Like it.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Don't you just intentionally walk me and save?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 8.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope, that's the
Can't
ball.
quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the
damn
zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Lau goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. To the plate now, Willie Adames. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They can certainly use that right now.
Throw it away.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A hard hit ground ball to him. I'm a 2-out hitter, bro. Or 2-strike hitter, I should say.
At the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out front will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Ready once again, Luke Boyd. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Found it softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. In now, Willie Adames. As he grounds one briskly to short. Torres picks it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. The pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Jose Alvarado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Up next for the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. On to second. They got him. A triple play. Stepping up now, Ji-Man Choi. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here now is Mike Zunino. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin. Margot will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. That's popped up. LeMahieu moving to his left. 2 gone. Race down to their final out now. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out.